Okay.
And Jibreel was sent to Prophet Muhammad ﷺ when he was sitting among his companions to learn them the difference between Islam, Iman, and Ihsan. I will narrate or read the hadith in Arabic and then I will explain. عمر بن الخطاب رضي الله عنه قال: بينما نحن جلوس عند رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ذات يوم، إذ طلع علينا رجل شديد بياض الثياب شديد سواد الشعر لا يرى عليه أثر السفر ولا يعرفه منا أحد، حتى جلس إلى النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم فأسند ركبتيه إلى ركبتيه ووضع كفيه على فخذيه وقال: يا محمد، أخبرني عن الإسلام. فقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم: الإسلام أن تشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأن محمدا رسول الله وتقيم الصلاة وتؤتي الزكاة وتصوم رمضان وتحج البيت لمن إن استطعت إليه سبيلا.
وهل استطعم عليه السبيل.
قال: صدقت. فعجبنا له يسأله ويصدق.
Those are the 5 pillars of Islam.
Yes. قال: فأخبرني عن الإيمان. قال: أن تؤمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله واليوم الآخر وتؤمن بالقدر خيره وشره. قال: صدقت. قال: فأخبرني عن الإحسان. قال: أن تعبد الله كأنك تراه، فإن لم تكن تراه فإنه يراك. قال: فأخبرني عن الساعة. قال: ما المسؤول عنها بأعلم من السائل. قال: عن أماراتها. قال: أن تلد الأمة ربتها، وأن ترى الحفاة العراة رعاء الشاء يتطاولون في البنيان. ثم انطلق فلبثت مليا، ثم قال لي: يا عمر، أتدري من السائل؟ قلت: الله ورسوله أعلم. قال: فإنه جبريل أتاكم يعلمكم دينكم. So one day, Umar ibn Khattab said one day while we were sitting with Allah's Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, a man suddenly appeared before us, and this man was wearing very white clothing and having very black hair, without any signs of journey upon him. So this man looked smart, and at the same time he was not tired. That means this man didn't come from another country, and this man didn't come from a journey. Okay?
Okay.
And none of the Prophet's companion knew him at that time. Okay? And he approached until he sat before the Prophet ﷺ, with his knees touching the Prophet's knees, and he placed his hands on his sides and said. So this man approached until he sat before the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, with his knees touching the Prophet's knees, and this man placed his hands on his sides and then said to Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, "O Muhammad, inform me about Islam." So Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, Islam is to bear witness that none has the right to be worshipped but Allah, and that Muhammad is a messenger of Allah, to offer salah, to pay zakah, to fast during the months of Ramadan, and to make hajj, that means the pilgrimage to Mecca. but you have to make Hajj if you're able and have the means to make the journey. Like if you have good health, like if you have money, if you don't feel afraid from something, if you don't have a war in your country. So if you don't have any things that prevent you from pilgrimage, then the man said, you spoke the truth. So now, when I ask you about something, that means I don't know the answer, right? Fatha, are you here? When I ask you about something, that means
Yes, I'm here, Malam.
I don't know the answer, right? But here, this man asked
Yes.
Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam about Islam. So maybe the whole people around Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam who heard him, and who heard his question will say that this is a new Muslim, or this is a man and maybe he want to convert to Islam. That's why he asked about Islam. But it is wrong, because he asked Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and when Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam answered him and gave him the answer, he told him, "You spoke the truth." So that's why Prophet's companions surprised at his asking and confirming at the same time, right?
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
he asked Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and he confirm his answer. So why did you ask Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam if you know the answer and confirm him? We will know. And then this man said, "Oh Muhammad," the same man said, "Oh Muhammad, inform me about Iman." And the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Iman is to believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and to believe in his angels, his books, and messengers, and the last day, and to believe in the divine preordainment of all that's good and evil." So it's to believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, believe in Allah, his existence, and his right to be worshipped, his right to be supplicated,
Okay.
his angels, even if we know their names or we don't know, like we
As
knew
angel
angels,
Gabriel.
yes, like Angel Jibreel. We knew him from Quran and from Sunnah, okay? And Mikael and Israel and Israfil. So
Israel.
Israfil, and we knew these angels from Quran and from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But can you remember when we were speaking about the night journey, when Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam
And
started
became
to the seventh sky, and he met the whole prophets before him, and he go up to the heaven, to the paradise. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam saw many angels, multiple angels. Okay, so Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we have to believe in angels, even if we knew them, okay, or even if we heard about them, or if we don't.
Ma'alim,
Yes.
my sisters and my mom wants to tell you something.
What is the time today?
So on Saturday it's gonna be the day after my brother's wedding, and my mom asked if we could like reschedule another day, like Sunday.
Okay, you can contact them and we can reschedule.
Okay.
Okay. And so that's why Prophet's companions were surprised. And then he asked him about Iman. And he said to believe in Allah, His angels, His books, and messengers, and the last day, the day of resurrection, the day of judgment, and to believe in the divine preordainment of all that's good and evil. And he said, You spoke the truth. So he asked him again, and he informed his answer again. And then this man said, inform me about ihsan. What does it mean, ihsan? Do you know anything about ihsan? So iman means faith. What about ihsan? Ihsan means perfection. Is to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as you see, as if you see him. Just imagine if you see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
But I can't imagine how he looks, so I'm just gonna imagine
everything in our life will be changed. We will, if we see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, okay, we will do our best to do perfect, to do our best to do perfect worshiping, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So ihsan is to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as if you see him. If you can't see him, you have to remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala actually sees you. And he said, inform me about the hour, the doomsday, or the day of resurrection. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the one asked has no more knowledge of it than the questioner. And he said, inform me about its signs. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, its signs are the slave girl will give birth to her mistress, and you will see the barefoot, naked, and poverty.
Yes.
Keep
Alan?
others competing with each other in tall buildings. Then the stranger left, this man left, and Umar ibn al-Khattab remained seated for quite a while. Then the Prophet Muhammad asked Umar ibn al-Khattab, Oh Umar, do you know who the questioner was? So Umar answered, Allah and His Messenger knew best. He said, Prophet Muhammad said, that was Jibreel, who came to teach you all your religion. Got it?
Yes.
Have a question?
No.
Okay, thank you so much. And
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaykum as-salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.